What's going on, y'all? It's Truth Teller 11, aka Mr. Piss the Devil Off. I appreciate all y'all for y'all support and tuning in. Made it back safe and sound. Had a good time today. Had some fun. Enjoyed myself. Now it's time to get back to business. Because when you stop giving a fuck, you start winning. When you start giving the attention to what gives you attention, you start winning. When you stop giving it, you start winning. Plain and simple. Without losing yourself in the process. When you stop giving a fuck, you start winning. And that sounds like something that should be the completely opposite. But it just depends, people. When you stop giving a fuck about other people's opinions, when you stop giving a about other people's opinions, you start to win. A lot of energy has been given up because it's natural to you to be nothing but loving. That's just the way it is. That won't change. But you'll stop giving your attention to what don't give it to you. You'll learn that. Lord knows, I've made some horrific mistakes. And I feel like I've added on as well to maybe to somebody's trauma, not knowing it, or just doing it, period. I've never said I was perfect. But I'm perfectly fine with destroying every single thing that has ever been said about me, whether it was real or not. And that's what you have to do. Reinvent yourself. They said what? Okay. And then people know that. You don't go through the things that you go through for nothing. You're going to be great at something. And people know it. Lights, camera, action. All eyes on you. The snakes come hissing in. Most people would think in their home state that they have to wear all their team color. It's people from Arkansas that don't even root for Arkansas. It's people from Arkansas that like LSU. Now that should make you want to throw up if you're from Arkansas. Michigan. But see, I'm not from this galaxy, so I don't go by rules that everybody else want to put in place. I like both teams. Damn it, I'm wearing both teams. You understand me? I do what I feel comfortable with doing, no matter whose eyes are on me. Because I'm not looking at you, looking at me. When you stop giving them, you start to win. No more, hey, they betrayed me. They betrayed me. They did. Hey, I done did it so many times. I do it all. Hey, but what feels better? Discussing what they did, or discussing the trips you taken, or discussing the things that you do with your children? See, they ain't never seen a comeback like this. The one that you having, the one that we all having. The world is in the palm of your hands. What you gonna do with it? When you stop giving up, you start winning. You stop giving a fuck. You start focusing on what you need to focus on. Your growth as a human being, father, mother, brother, sister. It'll be shocking to family. It'll be shocking to other people. But this right here, that a lot of people show up as, it's been there. A lot of y'all was so gifted as a child, they had to put you back. They had to try to slow you down. How can one child have that much knowledge and be that smart at that age? How? We are all God's gift. Charlie Kirk sat on national TV and looked at a black baby and said that was a gift from God. Now you tell me his days weren't numbered after that. Rest in peace, but I'm not no disrespect. I'm just saying. They don't want us to like each other. That's not part of the program. But they do go after black ownership. Let's call it what it is. They don't want your name on nothing. And if you're a part of anything and they got anything on you, you at their mercy. Because look, whatever you got is mine now. Or else. You can own all the money. But if you don't own yourself, how much is that worth? Think about that. It's like living in a nice house and feeling like it ain't yours. Because any given time that they want to, they can take over your house, your business. They go after black ownership. You can just see it. You come to FCC airwaves. You come to ESPN and become top dog. Television. You become the top dog of television as a former NFL player. Think about that. Then you have ownership over a podcast and a show that they don't own. So what the hell do you think they're going to do? Somebody going to have to settle out on some lawsuits. They going to take some of that money some kind of way. But a lot of times, those things are able to happen sometimes if you have walked through that door, you open yourself up to become a part of that. That's not of God. They don't want black ownership. Yes, I said it. And I've never been a racist. I've never been a racist. I used to get teased by some family members about dating the white girls because I dated all races. But I was out. But when it came to relationships, I've always been in relationships with a black woman. But that is not exempt. Mexican, Latino, it doesn't matter. I've never been that type. I've always been a type to live in my own way of thinking. No discrimination, just penetration. That used to be my saying. Excuse me. He jumped out for a minute. He gonna go back in. So I'm just saying, you can't cloud me with nothing. They can't cloud y'all with nothing. That's why the attacks are stronger, the surveillance is so high, and the lies are told so much. Just keep going. And they're getting rid of all these laws to depopulate, of course. They're already doing it in some states. All they got to do is start with the guns. And look what's happening. A purge. It's sad. They don't want you owning your own. They are coming after you somehow. People, imagine people a lot of these people are able to carry firearms. Just think about that. It's people out here that are under demonic possession. You know that, right? You know somebody right now that ain't been themselves since 2020. But yet and still, sometimes you become surprised by what the things that people do. It still gets to you sometimes. But that is very tragic. The things that they are about to try to do in this country. Police not caring. People able to just walk around and do whatever they want to do. Self-destruction. Let's let these mice in this box run around in there together. While we looking up from NASA and all these places, looking down at this whole little world like it's just a little bitty map, and we looking down on it and just puppeteering it. But we got so many minions and fallen angels to help us to destroy these humans. Elimination to depopulation. Let's get rid of some of these laws, which will make people act out and do certain things. Let them just take each other out. There's nothing wrong with leading with love. Yes, you can have a hard persona all you want to. That's fine. It's all about where you place it, man. A lot of the anger comes from misplaced love in all the wrong places. Straight up. Some of you ladies it's just you probably find it hard to find a decent dude, or even, a lot of y'all probably waiting around for your baby fathers for years to get right. Wasting a lot of time. Vice versa. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. It's all about growth. The Most High is guiding you. Go ahead. He's guiding you. But let's continue to show love, man. But watch the people around you. For all you loners out there, you're never alone when you got a group of angels watching over you like that. Your mission will be accomplished in this lifetime because God says so. There is no stopping the chosen. It's just not. Those fallen angels that fell out of heaven had to meet the army of the kingdom one day. You know what I mean? Just southern pride and spirit. No weapon can ever form against us. God is great. And It does not matter what people think. Continue to do what you do. You are light. You are bringing light, and you are snapping people out of it, whether you believe it or not. We all are helping somebody, and that's much better than hurting them. And that's the reason why the isolation has been working for you. Whether at times seem like it get lonely or not, you're never lonely when you got the power of God in you, and you got the gift to continue to persevere in life, regardless of what obstacles throw in your way. Sometimes things go up and down. One week can be bad, the next week can be good. That's just life. It's never going to be the same every day. But will you be the same every day? Will you let that one bad day change you for the rest of your life? Because pain of power means much more than people realize. Because people have to see your pain. A lot of them laughed and kicked you when you was down. But the world will witness your power. And that's written. So I appreciate all y'all for continuing to support me, man. God bless you and your families, your children, whoever's watching. There's much love for me. I don't know. You never know who's watching, but anyway. I just appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all's continued support, man. Keep on trying to get your businesses going, do what you gotta do. Because it's gonna all work out for you. But I just had to say what I had to say. They really do go after black owners all the time, and I'm sick of it. But much love to everybody of all races. One love.